Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith, bringing you news from beyond the mirror from the other world. Good news! New character! Ha ha ha! I'm so excited about this guy because, first of all, he looks awesome. His character is just the way he looks. It just looks mysterious. It looks cool. Looks awesome. Just everything about him looks really cool. Looks right up my alley. But as for his skills, now this is something I tried out earlier. I wanted to make a video about that, but I got too anxious. I wanted to show you guys how he was on the battlefield, but what I got from him on the battlefield is that he uses an AoE skill, but I don't believe it's piercing. That is an AoE skill, and it does a massive amount of damage. It really, really works on the enemy team. And the skill CD on it is ridiculous. It really recharges quite quickly, and you can use it very, very frequently. So, I don't know exactly how it works, because the skill CD is quite fast. So I'm not entirely sure if there's a buff for him, so upon attacking it decreases the skill CD. But I'm not entirely sure if that was the case, if that's why it was so, the skill CD was so low, because he was attacking a lot. I'm not entirely sure if that was the case, but as for his awakening skills, that is also an AoE attack. It's quite simple, but it deals massive amount of damage. I believe it targets how many? I believe it targets 3 enemies? 3 or 4? Yeah, targets 3 enemies. Yeah, it targeted 3. And it did massive amount of damage. This one, I believe it targets all enemies. Yes, it targets all enemies because it is melee attack. It dealt a lot of damage. I'm not entirely sure if it depends on how much HP they have left, if it deals bonus damage if they have less HP, but it did deal massive amount of damage. It dealt at least 7,000 damage to the 7,500 damage was the most I saw, and it was really, really serious. And it seemed to be always critical. It was always critical, but then again, that was an easier mode for me, because it was on a harder difficulty, but it was still kind of easy for me. It was still kind of easy because I did have Dellins on the team, so it probably would explain why he was doing so much damage. But regardless of that, he was a very, very good character, and he was attacking quite quickly. I'm not entirely sure if his passive unique increases attack speed or what, but he was attacking quite fast. But really, my overall review on this character, he is really, really cool. He's a grade A character. His skill CD is very, very low, so he can use his skill quite frequently. Although he only has one, it's a frequent skill. He can use it a lot. I don't know exactly what his passive unique is. I think it has something to do with attack speed, but I'm not entirely sure about that. As you do know, I do not speak Korean, and I want to learn. I really do want to learn, but I don't have any means to learn. There's nothing to teach me. There's no one to teach me. There's absolutely nothing. I can't learn as much as I want to. I have no class or anything I can take over here. But it would be cool if I could figure out a way I can learn Korean, because it's getting ridiculous. It really is. I want to be able to translate this for you guys, and it's ridiculous. I'm making educated guesses here, but they're quite accurate. I noticed that a lot of the guesses I make are quite accurate for the new characters, because I used all the characters before in battle, and I know how all of them work. So getting an educated guess out of a new character and finding out what exactly they do isn't too hard for me. But I still would like to translate these characters for you, because an educated guess is still a guess, and it might not be accurate. So I want to try to get an accurate translation for these characters for you guys, so it won't seem like I'm just going through smoke, practically blinding myself with these characters because I don't know what I'm doing. But really, my overall rating for this character is probably, I give him about an 8 out of 10, because he is, not 8 out of 10, an 8 or a 7 would probably do, because he does only have one skill, and it is an AoE skill, and both his awakening and his normal skill are both AoE, so he probably wouldn't do very good in raid or arena. Well, he might do decently in arena now that I think about it, because the skill CD is quite low on that ability, and the AI might be smart enough to use them quite often, because the skill CD is quick, and it does recharge quite quickly, so the AI might use them a little more. However, in raid, probably wouldn't do very good. because both the skills are AoE. They don't do much damage, although they do massive amount of damage. It probably wouldn't be enough to take down a raid boss, so I probably wouldn't recommend bringing him in raid. However, Castle Rush probably would say the same thing, because it still is an AoE attack. It doesn't attack twice, it only attacks once, so bringing him to a Castle Rush probably wouldn't be the best idea. I'd recommend another mage for Castle Rush. Not him, definitely not him, but both, as I said, both skills AoE. But I don't know what his passive unique is. It might help do something with attack speed, like I said, but I still wouldn't bring him. As for, Tower. Almost forgot about Tower. Bringing him in Tower, he does have a Void Shield. That's something I did notice, is he does have a Void Shield. I brought him into battle earlier. He does have a Void Shield, but I don't know exactly how long it lasts. I do see a 4 in here, though. I can see that. It might be 4 turns, I'm not entirely sure. But if it is 4 turns, that is an amazing Void Shield. If it's 4 times, man, that really does suck. I hope it's not one of those Void Shields again. I hate those Void Shields, I really do. I hope it's 4 turns, not 4 times. I really hate those. But he does have a Void Shield, so bringing him in Tower, I don't know. I mean, he doesn't attack twice with his attack, so it's not like he's using it's not like his attack does a whole bunch of damage. So I probably wouldn't bring him in there. I would mostly just recommend him for Arena, because like I said, that skill CD is ridiculous. It recharges very, very quickly. But yeah, I like the new character. He starts out on this character list here. He's a brand new character. So this is his list. This is his home list right here. I don't think they're going to be adding any more characters to this list, because they would show some empty spaces here. So he's going to probably be the only one on this list. And this next Awakened character, if I can make a random guess, it's probably going to be the Joker. The Joker, not the Joker, just Joker. See if I can find him and show you. Everybody knows who Joker is. It's probably going to be him, because they already awakened most of the characters on this list. And she's probably going to be, her right here, she's probably going to be on Evan's list. Or, you know what, I'm thinking about it, she might actually be on, her list. She might be on, Karen's list. Now that I think about it. I'm not entirely sure about that, though, but that would be an interesting guess. But yeah, Joker is definitely going to be on this list. Because he is a mage, and I believe he does know these 2 mages. So he would be on this list. But anyways, yeah, that's the new character. I really want this guy. I do. I really like him. His AoE attack is really, really powerful, and it probably would make use of it in Arena, because I am having trouble with a little bit of trouble with having Evan on my team in Arena, because the AI keeps seeming to use him over and over again when I do not need him. I don't need the AI to put up the shielding right away. That's not what I want the AI to do, but it does it every time, and it's putting me behind. So I might actually end up leveling him up to 46, the newer character, and then putting him on the team in Evan's place. But I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. But yeah, that's a new character for you. I am so happy I got to review that character, because it was an itch for me. I was going so long without reviewing a new character. Oh, man. But I'm glad I got to do it this time. But the reason that this video was a little late is because my Wi-Fi was messing up. I couldn't upload a video. I was trying to upload a guide today, but it didn't work. The Wi-Fi was all wonky, and I wasn't able to do it. But I'm glad we got to see this new character nonetheless, and hopefully I will get this video uploaded as soon as I possibly can. But anyways, that's all the time I got for this video, my fellow gamers. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and comment, and please, if you want to subscribe, I would really, really appreciate that, because I really work hard on these videos, and I make them as often as I can. Usually it's every day, but sometimes bad things happen to my Wi-Fi, and it gets all wonky, and I can't upload videos every day. But this one, I was a little late. It still was uploaded in the same day, but it still was late. But anyways, that's all the time I got, my fellow gamers. I hope you enjoyed my video. I will see you in the next video, alright? Take it easy. Bye.